We start with the United Nations at The Hague and the International Court of Justice, where Myanmar's leader Aung San Suu Kyi will defend her country against charges of genocide brought by the African state of the Gambia. Myanmar's military had run a deadly campaign in 2017 that led to the exodus of more than 700,000 Rohingya refugees. Now, the Nobel Peace Prize recipient and longtime human rights advocate will defend what many say is indefensible. She will speak tomorrow. This is day one of what's expected to be 3 days of testimony.
So all that the Gambia asks is that you tell Myanmar to stop these senseless killings, to stop these acts of barbarity and brutality that have shocked and continue to shock our collective conscience, to stop this genocide of its own people.
Cynics say one motivation for Aung San Suu Kyi's appearance, she was not obligated to personally appear at The Hague, is next year's elections back home. In the past few days, her supporters have held large rallies. Many citizens see her as a defender of the embattled country on the global stage. But ask any of the Rohingya refugees who survived the ordeal, and they will paint a very different picture.
In the refugee camps of Cox's Bazar, a woman who once represented hope is now a pariah. The consensus here, Aung San Suu Kyi must answer for what happened to the Rohingya.
We pray to Allah that we will get justice. Aung San Suu Kyi is not a good person. We once prayed sincerely to God for her. We supported her. But when she came to power, she did no good for us. She's a liar. We hate her. She did nothing for us. She's responsible for the genocide. She targeted us. She ruined us.
From one doorstep to the next emerged testimonies of ruthless violence at the hands of Myanmar's military.
2 soldiers held me down while one of them raped me in front of my mother and 4 children. My daughter was crying, so they hit her on the head with a weapon.
I lost 8 of my sons and grandsons. They were all butchered by the military.
The military burnt our homes. We were a family of 18, and they killed 12 by burning them alive. There were more than 2,000 people in our village, and all their homes were burned.
Aung San Suu Kyi has long defended Myanmar's 2017 crackdown on the Rohingya, saying it targeted militants, and she'll do so again at The Hague. In Buddhist-majority Myanmar, the scrutiny of the UN's top court has stoked indignation.
They're not just accusing one person in Myanmar, they're accusing the whole country. We absolutely believe everything that Aung San Suu Kyi does.
A decision from The Hague over Myanmar's treatment of the Rohingya could take years. A long and uncertain wait for justice for a people that have already lost so much.